Greetings YouTube, it's Monday, March the 7th. First thing I want to discuss with you today is this Russian warning issued over controlled comet headed towards Earth. They're claiming that Comet Elenin is under intelligent control and that the building of these additional bomb shelters as the 2012 timeline for completion might not be soon enough. So they're obviously concerned about this. When this object passes through the asteroid belt, it's no doubt going to knock a lot of asteroids around. This may be why we've been having so many close approach meteors recently. I stated on my last video. Here at the American Meteor Society, they're definitely seeing them in the sky. So if you have clear skies, look out in the sky and see if you see it. And I'm going to stay alert on the news for any kind of gas leaks they try to pass off as a meteor impact. We know they've been doing that. Here on the seismic monitor, 5.0 off the course of Oregon here. Seismic activity continues like I've never seen it before. A lot of people try to say, oh, it's normal, or it's normal. This is not normal. The amount of earthquakes we've had this year is not normal. Storms around the North Pole here. People are talking about that. And there have been like 5 or 6 solar flares today, the highest being an M3. And as I stated before, solar activity is ramping up here. We may see an X-class event. The KP index is picking up as well. You can see here. Take a look at the continually unreliable USGS. Wow, this was in the last hour. Look at this swarm of earthquakes out here. I did not know this was in the last hour that this has happened. Pretty close to my part of the woods. And they're talking about the Kilauea volcano in Hawaii. It's become extremely active again. Take a quick look at some YouTube headlines for my subscribers and yeah, 5 M-class flares. And here's some new footage released from the World Trade Center attack in 2001, a police helicopter. This was recently released. You can't see it too well here, you have to check it out for yourselves, but a new view of that disaster. Giant fissure cracks open in the ground. We've been hearing about this. It's in Pakistan, it's happened in Chile. It's openings to the underworld. And I recently came across some information about the spirals in the sky and the orbit of the Earth that's just blown my mind. It's made sense. I've done research on it, and a lot of people need to start thinking about things differently. Like, put this in your brain for a minute. What if, say, the sun is moving and we're in constant orbit around the sun is moving, we're trying to keep up with it. For so long we've just thought, oh, the sun is stationary and we just go around and around. And these spirals in the sky, I've come across information that these are wormholes for interdimensional ships. And in 2012, the information I've gathered, the quarantine on this planet will end. And anything from space can come here and interact with the people. So everybody talks about 2012. Could this be why? The information came from, what for me was a reliable source. So take that as you will. But I'm gonna have a lot of interesting videos to put up soon. I've had to start working again. I work graveyard, so I got to make some money before I move out of here to get away from the coast. But so I'll be a little less active than I have been, but I'll try to keep you people updated with what I can. And back to being a slave to society, but hey, you know, gotta do what you gotta do, right? Be safe, everyone.